Hello, welcome back to Transfer Fever 2. Yes, well, I have officially been able to save this map because one mod has decided it doesn't want to actually play ball anymore on us for console for some strange reason. It just doesn't understand that it's installed. But hey ho. So I've got it back. We're on this effort which we just put on last time around. Yes, I've got a lot of money because if you haven't seen the channel trailer, this map is used in it. And I did that afterwards as well. So, what are we doing today? Well, I don't know. But, we've got a decent amount of money. We've got... Earnings are quite decent now, so... As you can blatantly tell. But I do think... We're going to actually move away from doing anything else for a bit. And we're going to perhaps just focus on getting through the game now. So something I need to do is that. Put that back up again. Yeah, because I paused it last time around for the trailer shots. Is that road a main connection? No, it's not. Do I get tempted to get to Berlin? Hello, Moss Isley. Where can I dump a station? Pause. Cost full time. This is going to be very costly. Delete, delete, delete. And delete and delete and delete. Delete. Like I said, it's going to be very costly because I'm bulldozing a full town. How long did I make this platform? 240. We won't be having too many high-speed trains on this map. Oh, this is going to be a tight squeeze. High speed. And very costly. So, straight and simple. Get the track there and get that track out. In and out. Then reactivate it, it can actually run. That line can run. Get that road over there if it's possible. More bold. That blimmin' vehicle. No path. Oh yeah, there's a point there, you doozy idiot. That's why I can't get it over there. Right. No path. Of course there won't be a path. Sorry, my friend, but your house is also gone. Don't go into a tunnel. Right, that's out the way. Problem solving in Transport Fever. Too much slope. Is that seriously going up a hill? Won't be if I do that. Costful? Yep. Very costly. Yeah. Right. No path still, apparently. Even though there is a blatant road there. But you're trying to get to that bus stop there, that's why. For now, delete you. Actually, I'm just going to save me hassle. Don't. So. While we're here, there's no vehicles on the line. Apparently there's a vehicle on the line still. Really? Moss Isley bus. That's because it's not that one, you dimwit. Visible only. Thank you. Get out of there. Keeping it paused while I'm doing this is probably a very good idea. You're not going to fit there either. Street can go over here. Yes, it's a level crossing. It's probably not going to be very efficient. But hey ho. And up that road, and that road can get upgraded. Delete that bus stop there, and delete that bus stop there. We've probably got pretty good coverage of the town anyway, so that's probably going to be fine. But I will be adding on one of those, and one of those on that side. Just so it covers that side of town a bit better as well. Even though for some strange reason apparently it doesn't cover these houses. But hey ho. Right, that can go like that so it can cover those up. Right, good. Right, have you, my friend, taken the station up with the railway line up? Hamburg to Moss Isley. So if I get that one back up again, so that at least runs. Without any problem. So perfect. So they can disappear, then I will reconnect the passenger stops back up again at some point. So like I said, this ain't going to be cheap. This is probably going to be very expensive to build. Actually, I think I'm going to have to start the curve now. It's going to have to be a tunnel, but there's no sight of that. To have a chance of getting around that, that will have to be a very slow bend. If you are curious, this is probably not the best way to make a route. And all it does is increases its speed by 1 kilometre an hour. So we are playing, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Good. Making sure we keep going so we can keep the money growing into the business. Well, I do believe I've got a very perfect area for a stop. For the station anyway, down here. Yeah, of course that's going to be making a 14 guard up. So I'm going to bring it around like that, then curve it. It's going to have to be a slow curve, but I don't want to have a too long tunnel. Much of a long tunnel. And now it should be just as clean, straightforward. In and out job. That is not going to get smoothed because of that ground texture there. That will put water in it because it's underground, under the water level. Which I really wish it would do that. And that as well. It will do that on any of the maps. It doesn't have to be the European seas. It could be Asian and so forth as well. Which I will make you can actually do in the map when you're playing the game. So you're in, and I'm going to make a cheeky bus stop on there. Grab the bus route. So number 3, no. So 2 to 3 can be that one. Then 8 can go up to there as well. Oh, hello. And we've got a GG as well. So I'll do that. They can actually start perhaps using that bus stop. Diamond over the line. Come on. Behave, will you? Thank you. So signal, signal, and signal. I'm putting it back from the junction, and at least it'll make it a little bit better off. So signal up there, signal and signal, signal and signal, signal and signal. If you haven't noticed, I haven't put a diamond at this side of Hamburg, because that's the next part we're doing. And signal there, signal there. Yes, it's going to be blocking the junction, but hey ho. Hyphen board there, or whistle board, and a whistle board there. Whistle board there, whistle board there. And that's why I've also put one signal there. So the next part is we're going to use that method and just go whack, whack, smack, 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 smack. That one all up like that. Electrify that entire section there. Might as well just electrify that part as well. What are you just sat here for? Are you frozen by the chance of it? Get going. Anyway. So, what could I run on that line? How much is that new steam engine we just unlocked? 5 grand. 90 kilometers an hour. 40 class 41 prototype. May I ask what we're speed wise for you is 75. So it's either we attempt to go for steamy, so we have got billions here to use for, or do we go for an upgrade and go straight for the electric side of things, which will cost a fortune. Diesels, we haven't got any. Or do we don't bother with a diesel? I think I'm going to go for steam. So, if I go into that one there, you see that one's full. I'm so tempted to say I might actually keep one of these going, but new line from the passenger station from Salzburg had done off. The Hamburg had must plus Aisley. Berlin. Back again. And then all the way back again. And at here you can use all the stops like you can, and then Berlin, use both stops as well. So this is Salzburg to Berlin. This is not all we're doing. So we're keeping it steam, I have decided. Bit of a lag. So I'm going to come over here and do that. And for now, spoiler warning, I will probably use one loco. So what we actually got for rolling stock for passenger coaches. Okay, we have actually got probably a coach that will suit. If anyone knows if that's a freight loco, feel free to give me a shout. Doesn't look like it. So I'm going to grab that. So we've got 90 mile an hour, kilometres an hour. We're going to use some coaches which will suit the German film of aesthetic more than that will. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ready? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, perhaps. Bosh that one out. On that one. Salzburg to Berlin. So the first thing I will do is not you. No, actually, I'm going to delete. Which one is it? You. And sell you. Yeah, sell you. And delete the line. Just so it forces the people onto that track instead. And then you, the very same thing, sell you, delete the line. Out whack comes. We've got a German modern steam engine going around. Which is now classed as strength 3 as well. Don't have the sound of an air pump, so it's not hasn't got any sound effects on it, but there. So that can run for time. Get going. So 27 minutes. Yeah, we do need at least another loco, another train on that, I think. But I'm going to allow that one to actually get out the way situation and add more to it. And allow me to get the funds back up again. Then while that might actually be doing that, I'm just going to complete the line doing this. Just so it's been done. As it were, because it's probably going to be the best option to do. Hello, autosave. Come on. So all we have to do is get the connection sorted out down here anyway. Because everything else is already done. And that little cheeky bit of track in the middle. Done and sorted out. Are you full still? 8-minute lead service, so no. Kidsville doesn't seem to be putting too many people out. Which is surprising, to be honest, but I've got to keep one eye on the time as well while I'm doing this. Anyway, so how much of Mos Eisley is captured apart from it's none of this section up here? So, cheeky best stop there. And I'm just going to make a loop here. Just so it forces the buses to go in a loop in some respects. And cups that up there. A bus to go around the loop, that's all this is for. So bus stop to bus stop. So that is Museli, not expert. Mos Eisley bus. There's a depot gone. Have I deleted a depot at some point? Because there's not a depot around here. No, I was using the depot up there, wasn't I? That's probably the reason for it. Oh well, I use the same depot then. And go to passenger. What we got? Let's use the best capacity, which is a double decker. And I am going to get 2, so at least it gets over here and hopefully it splits them up. So that should help the town grow, because it's had a bit of a decrease recently. Right, how far away has that train got? Oh, we've got an over here. Oh, it's actually full as well, so that's a decent one, that is. That is decent. So, I think it's safe to say... Clone another one. So that's got it down to 14 minutes now. That's a decent one, that is. That should do us perfectly fine. So this line here, 29 people got on. Oh, we've got another bus now showing up. And there's just 2 people here. Why don't we just say sayonara to that thing and perhaps look at these on the nut up a bit with a little... What was the train on it already? 29. Dismal 29. So even just a 2-car electric unit will probably do a decent job. Because we haven't got anything else, have we? Not really, because I would have said it'd been better off not being that. I'm so tempted just to say sod it and date it to electric as well. Like line up to electric now. And then just leave it. There we go. Fully electric. And sorry about 29 people probably about to get kicked off the train, but... Or do I just say stuff it, and do a multi-unit. 40 capacity. Why not? We don't kick anyone off, but it does go a little bit quicker. Make that the first time the flipping around's actually worked. So it will make a little bit more dosh. That is a little bit better now. That's not completely caked full. So may I ask, what's your like decent now? Oh, look at that profit. Right, that won't be as high on the next time round, but at least it is now better off. Still got money in the bank to burn as well. So I'm curious, how is the one up here doing still? 40 people are waiting here. The line is electrified, so... Actually, I'm going to change the colour. So they're red by default. Let's make... Why not? I'm going to do it bright pink. Bright pink time. There we go. Matt Pedersen's watching. Something for you. Anyway. That was electrified anyway, so I went, why not? Straight and simple to that one. Shit, I'm so tempted to say, how full are you the passenger train here? 39 people. Okay, I'm trying to work out how many people want to go to Winterfell. And I can't tell from that. What about, I'm going to keyboard them. Winterfell. It is a decent number. Silent Hill. And which one was it? Ages 7. We haven't electrified yet, but potentially I'm tempted to say one thing on this run here. Salzburg non-stop to Winterfell. As it were, and this one will have a wait time sat on it. Either end. Just to make it a bit easier. So Salzburg to Winterfell. No, we'll put fast on it. Because fast trains do make money. And this one can't be anything else. It won't go 145 because I haven't got track down for it. But I don't think we've got a coach that can do that technically in terms of that sort of thing, apart from that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, they're expensive coaches. They are as well. 16. Do I just bite the bullet? I thought you still. 82. Go on, stop one. I want to see how much money you get me. 1.3. That's not bad. So what should we use? Because how expensive is the Mallard? Is the A4? Because it's technically not Mallard. 7 grand, 5 grand. What we have the Flying Scotsman, which can do 120, which we, in some respects, do need to go slightly better off than that. Yeah, I think I will have to admit I'm going to keep it as the A4. 229, 1. But you means you do go slightly slower, and it's not going to allow me to go up to the full 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 80. So it's not a long train. It's got room to expand itself, and I will only put 1 train on it. So hopefully that will all of a sudden start getting some people from that line onto that line as well. I just want to go direct. As it were. So get out the train, come on. That one's got not much smoke on it. That's got a lot of smoke on it. No one wants to go on you yet, but soon you will hopefully have someone. Once they're programmed, once the AI has figured out the movement and so forth of people, then it will go with the flow. So potentially any of these people, I don't know how I paused the game then, will go on that line. And down they go. And that is at least now doing decent. It will get stuck slightly behind the Flying Scotsman, but oh well. And we've already hit 10 grand already. Perfect. Anyway. Potentially, could I upgrade that bridge? Yes. So no more 90 kilometers an hour on that bridge. Oh, hello. Oh, that's the actual proper one, I'm going to guess then. So how far... Did you get anyone on? I'm just curious. No. So... Where's the tools onto? I'm just going to go smack, smack. I'm just going to upgrade as much of this as possible. With what we've got funds-wise in the splash bank here. I don't need to really worry about doing the freight lines at the moment. But I will cheekily add on that section there, that and that though, just so it makes the points a little bit quicker. Likewise here as well, just so it gives it a bit of speed on the point. Right, you're not going to be playing ball, are you there? Doesn't matter what we're running on them, I'm just doing it for a little bit of power and speed. Likewise with this section here. So they can take that point a little bit quicker if I use that depot. I want that bit there. Perfecto. Likewise with that depot. The depots and stations I'm going to have to go back to, because they're not going to get the overhead and stuff connected up, so that's going to do that bend quite good. Zoom out and you can actually get a little bit done quicker. With zoom out as well, at least you don't have to worry about it not working. Not doing a decent amount of track, which is a common issue. So that's done. Station, yeah, I can have that and that done. That's all that one needs anyway, up here. It can have both. And once again up here, can have both. So the line is future-proofed. So the mini East Coast main line can actually get somewhere. And it will go a little bit better off. So quite potentially this might have a HST on it in the future. I might have to upgrade the station length though for that. No, I probably will have to. So as it's now actually had a chance. Yep, got 5 people on it. So it does now at least get up to some decent speed. Yeah, there's 9 people there. It's not many, but it will make at least a bit of dash. Hopefully, anyway. After it's probably done at least 1 round. But they still don't want food, Age 7, even though you've got food right there. Anyway. This ain't going to be an epic, as it were, I can tell you that. Straight and simple. We've still got that airport, I was just checking that. What we've got 25 people waiting to go to Southampton. That's a capacity of 10. Have we got any better aircraft for passenger? So we've got a capacity of 10 from the Douglas. How much will it cost? 3 grand. And it is already an increase. Top speed 175 to that, which is actually better off. I will pick a better off option. They can keep that aircraft on it for now. I can still hear that in the background for some strange reason. So, out of curiosity, how is that line going? Oh, that's not bad, is it? It's not making money, but hey ho, overall, but almost a full train though. How many people get off? Quite decent. And we are having 1 seat. Yeah, I don't think that needs another train at the moment. Once again, I'm going to say this, but this line here may as well might have a fast train that goes straight to Berlin. Which I'm going to change that. Not exchange. It should be F. The one that can keep central on it. So apparently that's not going to get its name of Mos Eisley. And that can keep Green Lane on it. That point is actually now not used, but oh well. I'm going to let it stay in. And got decent, quite decent. Plus the train is now on its way at least, so can't go wrong there. Southampton to Winterfell. One person on it. Could. So Southampton. What are we looking at here? Yeah, I don't think we need that many aircraft on that route now for some strange reason. On that route to Winterfell. I'm going to sell 2 of them. And actually just give them a slight increase. So that one. So hopefully that is then completely split up. So now it's a little bit of optimization we're looking at. But there. Right, this is going to be a nice viewpoint at some point, hopefully. So let's do, before we do end, where are we? Statistics. Not vehicle, yeah, vehicles. Show all. Sort by conditions. Descending. But I wish it started me at the top. Just to be a massive pain in the butt. So what we've got here, we've got shipping routes, which is an oil shipping. We still have not got cargo type. One here. That is actually a better ship than that one, than the Vandal. I think we've got at least a year or 2 before we get another one now. Actually, what I might actually say is, but give those a colour. That's going to dump me at the bottom for annoyingly. There we go. What we got here? We've got LV 426 to Southampton. Very bad. That ship there is what we're using, which is capacity of 82, top speed 28. What year are you? 85. Yeah, okay, then we definitely don't think. I don't think. 25, 28, 45, obviously, they're all going to be better off than that. We haven't got any money again. Like I said, we had a lot of money to burn through. So your running cost is 1. You know, I'm going to actually just update you to be the same shit and colour you up to that. Once again, I hope in Transfer Fever 3 will keep you at the top on here if you don't do that. Yeah, we've got some ships here that are from the start of the game still here running. These 3 hit, these lines hit, yeah, are still the very first ships you unlock. So, what yeah, Salzburg do whatever. Cargo. Any. So I think before this one, because we're still running these on it, on some of the lines. So any ship is officially now an upgrade to that ship. You know what? Let's do the Klondike. Like I said, any ship on that is an upgrade. And let's actually just get these sorted out that are on this ship. These routes. I think, why not? Yeah, we put one of these two on it. We're going to use that ship. Not going to colour that one. Back down to the bottom we go. And that's Tuesday. So let's do this here. So we're using that one, which is 90. Let's increase that capacity by a lot. So that will now hopefully do that better, and it will make us a bit more money. And actually, that they were making us decent money. And let's find the other ones. Hello, lag. What are you? Your oil link as well. So what are we using? We are using that one there. Right, for that one, yeah. Why not? We've used the small one again. As well. Hello, train. It's about to probably pay off. A little bit better off than what I've currently got in the bank account. Oh no, it didn't actually pay off that well, that one. And why not? Oh wait. Like I said, let's do the two ships that we got on here that are probably not ancient. Holy moly. New plan. What we got here? Alright, right, you're an oil ship. Oh god. There's an oil one. Have that. There's another one. You look like you're an old cargo type of ship. You are obviously an old one again. What are you carrying? Plastic. Doink. So where are you coming from? Over there. To, oh my god, this one's busy. So you carry everything back as well. But considering I don't think you've got capacity for anything else. Come back. That will increase the speed as well. That's going to cost a fortune. So will they. But I think that's probably going to be fine. That's going to be fine. Anyway, but while we're here, let's see here. Show all via how much balance we are. So, what officially are we losing money on? Obviously those two. Those lines up here. That and that one. And that one. That one, I don't know. Yeah, that is going to hopefully slowly make money. That never makes money. That never makes money. That never makes money. That will once those ships get embedded again. Good question why that one's not making money. I honestly don't know. But there. And I don't know why the trams down at King's Landing never make money. You 2 people, you 2 people, you 16, you 5. Alright. Donk donk. Sold. We're using obviously that there, which is a lot. Yes, 65. 60. Yeah, they are what? 6, 4, and 6. That is cheaper. I'm going to put that one in. Anyway. So. Let's just speed time up and see where we get to for about... I'm going to allow that. Let's just sit here for a little couple seconds and just see what happens with the financial side of things. Oh, we're making the money again. There we go, we've made money. We're making the money again, pretty much. So perfect. Look at that money we're making. That's with vehicles that are not in date either. With bad maintenance as well. That is with poor maintenance up vehicles around. Now what I might actually do is the set part of this route here that is high speed tracked, as it were, just to increase a little bit of money from that route and squeeze out a little bit more out of that route, because why not? At least that will, the we make a tap will make us probably about 2% more money or something per trip. It's not going to make us too much more, but what we got 2, ooh, some more steamies. Keep them coming, keep them coming. I do mean keep them coming, crikey, come on. So. Where's the other one? It's not down here. Not there, not there. Ah, there you go. I'm curious what the model like is in the cab. Pretty basic, but it's got the air brakes, it's got the loco brakes. It's got a fireman and a driver and a fireman. Not bad. Basic whistle. It does have the Westinghouse modelled, but hey ho. It does have a bit of steam coming out of it, at least as well, so it's not just basic. So, on that note then guys, I'm going to leave it here then guys, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this one. Don't forget to like button, hit that subscribe button, can hit the notification bell at the same time. This series will probably, I might actually say, comment down below on this one. Should I activate the sandbox mod that's on here and just go through a couple of the years, as it were, and perhaps hit a bit more of the modern time period, as it were. And at the same time, if I do that, I might cheat some money into the bank deliberately to go around upgrading stuff. But I will leave that with you guys on the video. So I will also say thank you very much if you've made it this far. I should have done the YouTube shenanigans at the start. Anyway. Once again, so thank you very much for watching. I will leave you here then, guys, so thank you very much for watching once again, and have an awesome day. Toodles.